Hey, today I'll be talking about Spencer Confidential. It's on Netflix right now. It's released March 6th, 2020. So, Spencer's Confidential is a action thriller type film starring Mark Wahlberg. It was written by Brian Eglund, and it was directed and produced by Peter Berg, who also did like Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon, a lot of others. He works with Mark Wahlberg in a lot of his films. So, yeah. Spencer's Confidential is a run of the mill story, though. It's corrupt cops. Follows Mark Wahlberg's character is a corrupt cop that got caught and spent 35 years in the pen or prison. And he gets out. He served his time. He's getting out of prison. And then as he gets out, someone murders the DEA agent and another corrupt cop gets murdered. So he starts looking into it and doing some covert work on his own. And the corrupt cops get wind of it. They scare him off a bit. Tell him, like, hey, don't do this. Don't get involved. And then he starts piecing it together. And, yeah, he comes to, I believe it's his dad's house. And, basically, he has a roommate. Another guy who got out of prison is, there. It's like a rehab house almost. And then, basically he teams up with him and works with them to try to start figuring out what's going on, and they piece it together. So then obviously the bad guys get wind of it, the corrupt cops get wind of it, and they try to stop them. Typical story. So yeah, but typical story, it's alright for what it is. There is some suspenseful scenes. There's some pretty good tension in some parts of it. Overall, though, it's generic. Your typical Mark Wahlberg type movie. But yeah, Mark Wahlberg does a good job as always. The casting was pretty good in this one. The acting was pretty well done. The story needed a little more work, I think, though. And the action scenes were a little shoddy. There's some, yeah, it's a little choppy, some pretty choppy, messy action scenes in it, and some alright humor into it. But it was sort. The best way to describe it is it was on start, good start, goes on track, goes off the rails a bit, corrects itself, keeps going on track, goes off the rails a bit again, corrects itself, goes straight off the deep end, off the rails. So, and it's mediocre at best. Like, yeah, it's generic, nothing fancy. Action was okay, but overall, I was hoping for something better. Like, it was a run of the mill type thing with a lot of movies these days. They don't put heart into the stuff. So, overall, generic. So, I'm going to give it a generic rating 2.5. That's all I basically have to say. It's generic. Nothing too big, nothing too bad. It's like dead center in the middle of good and bad. So 2.5 out of 5 I'm going to give it. I'll link the trailer down below. If you haven't heard of it and you want to check it out, that's down there. Instagram's always down there. I like to post videos of films I'm going to review in the future on there, so make sure you follow me on there. Make sure you subscribe if you like hearing my opinions on movies and stuff. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below if you've seen this. Let me know what you thought. And yeah, comment other films you want to hear my opinions on it in the future. Comment those down below too. And yeah, I'm gonna take a break on Mark Wahlberg flicks now. So I'll see you guys in the next review.